Hey guys, so I'm doing a video on an eye look. I already did this side so you can see. Doing the lid was actually pretty fun. It was kind of hard to get it like perfectly done, but anyways, just kind of showing you a little bit of a look that I did, and we're going to do it today. It is the Laura Lee Los Angeles Cats pajama. See it there, and this is a really pretty palette. I follow her on Instagram. You can go on there and order from her. A little tidbit that I found out the other day, she's from Montgomery, Alabama. Had no idea. It's pretty cool, huh? So I need to meet her. Like, so Laura, if you're watching this and you're ever in town, hit me up. So anyway, so we're gonna do this one today. I really like it. I did this eye look right here with it. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do the color Okie dokie. I'm gonna get my eyeshadow brush, get a little bit of color, you can see, and I'm gonna put this just on the lid, all the way up to my brow. Now I've already done my foundation and everything, so I did a video this morning just on my foundation, and editing sucks. So halfway through it, my light went out. And now I can't figure out how to like make it work, like to skip over where my light went out. So I did like a fast forward thing, and now my voiceover is all screwed up. So anyways, I went ahead and did foundation and concealer. I did do a primer on the lid. So again, this is just the color Okie Dokie in the palette. So I'm gonna put this on all over. And then the second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get the Bomb Diggity, which is this one right here. And I'm going to take it, and I'm going to do that in my lid. So if any of y'all have ever been to any of my classes, you will be familiar with some of these tricks and techniques I'm telling you. If not, email me. Let's get you a class going. So I'm putting that in my crease, just like that, and in my corner. This is just going to kind of warm it up a little bit. The pigments in these are really great, by the way. So I'm doing like a warmer color because I have green eyes and I have like this brown jacket thing on today. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get this one, which is called Redonkulous. Get a little bit of that one, and I'm going to put it right here in the corner. It has a little bit of shimmer to it, which is really pretty. Just like that. See? So this is really pretty for like green eyes, blue eyes. Those colors will make it pop really good. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come down here to the bottom, and I'm going to switch out my brush. This one is a more detailed little pointy, and I'm going to get this one called Cookie. Oh, Cookie. Cookie, not cookie, sorry. I'm going to go back, just kind of right in there where I did that gold, and I'm going to add that, just like that. Now look in the mirror behind me. Get a little bit closer so you can see. So I'm one of those who goes back and adds a lot of colors and blends and adds a lot of colors. You guys know that. Push my bangs out of the way. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the color in one ear, which is this one right here. And take a dab of that, and I'm going to blend it right here in this corner again, just like that. And then I'm going to take out the other. So I'm just kind of working my way down. I'm going to take that one. I still have the very detailed pointy. And I'm just going to take it right above where I did the reddish tones. So see how it does like a little fade? Bring it in just a little bit. So it's kind of like my outline. So now I'm going to go back to my eyeshadow brush, clean it off. Go back to the very first one, Okie Dokie, and I'm going to touch it up right in here. Just like how I did like right now. I'm going to go back to Redonkulous, which is the gold, and just kind of, see we already have that gold right there? I'm just hitting it to warm it up. And then I'm going to go back down here to the one ear, hit that corner. Make sure. Ooh, I gotta hurry. So now, I've taken my blending brush, a little bit bigger size than the brush I did just a second ago. And I'm going to go to this color called Oddball, which is the black. So I'm going to take it, and I'm going to blend it into that dark red color out the other. So I'm blending it into the color out the other. Starting in that corner, just like that. Blending it on down. Just like that. I'm going to kind of brush my brush off. Don't have any color on my brush. And I'm just going to kind of blend and kind of smooth that out. Just like that. Okay. So now I got basic right in there. I'm going to go in and fix this a little bit because you see it's a little bit more predominant than that one. I'm going to bring it up just a hair. Alright, so now I'm going to get a little bit of eyeliner. This is liquid eyeliner. It's my favorite. When I worked at Texas 2, I used to sell it. It's called Blinc. And it does not come off. You can cry, do whatever, it's not going to come off. When you wash your face, though, it's very easily to come off. I like it because it's a felt tip. So it's very easy to control. So I'm just laying it to the side, and I'm just going to hit my lash line. Nothing drastic, because I'm about to put on false eyelashes. I like to put a little bit of eyeliner there. So if that way I have a guide, and if I don't get my lash, you know, real close to my original lashes, it'll kind of camouflage it. So, find my lashes real quick. Okay, so I'm using Ardell Mink. Probably got these at Walmart, Walgreens. The only reason why I'm using these is because you guys have bought all of my Virago Babe lashes. They are awesome, the Virago Babe ones. I love them. And I have none because every time I wear them, you guys want to buy them, which is pretty cool. It's my friend Danette. We went to high school together. It's her lash line. So you can go on her website and buy. She's fixing to restock because she can't keep them in either. But every time I have them in here in the studio and I have a client, they're like, ooh, what is that? And I end up selling them before I get to try them. So, but these are real pretty too. I'm putting a little bit of glue. See, I just put a little bit of glue in the block. Let it dry just a little bit. And then you just stick it on there. If you need to use tweezers, that's fine. To kind of help put them on your lash. Uh-oh. Hang on. Bear with me. I'm looking in my recorder instead of my mirror, so it's kind of hard. Alright. I'm going to give that just a few minutes to dry. Okay, another little trick. You need to push that lash up. Just take the back of your lash glue and push it just like that, and that kind of helps. Push it on there. Okay, so while that is drying, I'm going to take my itty bitty little brush by MAC to $2.28. And I'm going to just kind of do my bottom lid. Let me see what I did. Okay, so I took a little bit of the Okie Dokie, which is the white. I'm just gonna run it like that. I always like to go back and kind of touch up too. Once I have one eye done, I'll go back and do the other one. And then I'm gonna get the color Cookie, which is this one. Trying to see if it helps you guys see better. Trying to look up a little bit. And then I'm getting out the other. And I'm going back underneath it. Since I have green eyes, I chose those colors because I'll make it pop. And then I'm doing Oddball, which is the black. And I'm just doing this while I'm letting my false lash dry. Trying to see if y'all can see better. Just like that. And if you come to my class, you know that I typically do eyeshadows first because of this right here. But we'll clean it up. Alright. Let's see. Okay. So now, back to my eyeliner. I'm going to have to look up because I can't really see very well, so I hope you guys can see. And I'm just kind of going over that line. Just like that. And this may be backwards to you guys because I'm left-handed. So instead of the writer side is hard for me to do. So that's why I went ahead and did it first because I figured it would take the video a lot longer. So this might be just a tad bit backwards, but that's okay. I'm going to take a little bit of my eyeliner underneath in my lash line. Just like that. And bring out the corner a little bit more. And I'm just going to get my small brush again. And I'm just kind of going over that my eyeliner. Just to kind of smooth it out like that. Okay. So now, I like to go back and do touch-ups. Brush off. I'm going to go back and just kind of touch up. This is the Okie Dokie, the white color. I'll smooth out in that corner. And then I'm going to get a little bit of Redonkulous, which was the gold. And I'm just dabbing it right in there. And now I'm getting in one ear. And just dabbing it right there. And I'm getting, switch my brush to my small, little detailed one. I'm getting Oddball, which is the black. I'm just kind of detailing that again. Okay. So now, I'm going to do my brow. This is the Anastasia Pro palette. They probably won't have this one for sale. You can try. I bought it at a makeup expo. It's for professionals, so there's like a ton of colors in there, as you can see. But Anastasia has the best brows, because the biggest thing that I noticed with people in brows is a lot of people like to either do eyeshadows or eyeliners. Those typically are going to run warm, so your brows are going to be warm, or you're going to have some orange or some redness to it. These are all you have your cool tone and your warmer cool tone, basically. So they come, you can buy individual pods, and it's not necessarily this. I just have to have it for work because, you know, one day I'll have a redhead, the next day I have a blonde, and then I have a brunette. You never know. So I'm going to do the dark brown one, which is this one. Full palette, dark palette. I'm going to put this one in there, and if I do it too dark, I can put this one on top of it, and it kind of lightens it up a little bit. And I'm using my Anastasia brow brush. So, as you can see, I don't have brows. I've never had brows. And this is them colored in, so. And this is. A little bit more. So I'm just kind of starting on the outside and just brushing my way in, because I want my brows to obviously look thicker than what they are. And I like to bring them on down, as you can see. Always bring them out towards your eye. Makes them look a little bit fuller. Can you see? Okay, making sure you guys can see, so I have to look up in the mirror. See what a difference it makes just to color your brows? It's like so easy. Okay. And so now I'm gonna go back, get my regular eyeshadow brush, going back to the palette, getting that okie dokie color, and I'm just coloring up here by my brows. Little tidbit: when you're coloring up at your brows, try not to use a shimmer, because sometimes that just doesn't do its justice. If you do a lighter color like this, it just kind of opens it up just a little bit more. Shave that there just a tad. And I'm going to get a little bit of the scatterbrain right there in the edge of that gold. And I'm just going to barely tap it. Where we did the redonkulous, I'm just going to get scatterbrain and tap it. Just kind of opens it, the coloring up just a little bit more. See how much just going back and just doing what I call touch-ups makes such a difference. Okay, so now I'm going to do my mascara. Somebody was asking me the other day what kind of mascara I use. Honestly, I go through so much mascara. It's hard for me to buy the more like popular brands. So I just kind of buy what's available, because normally I'm using disposable ones anyways. But this was one that I bought at Sally's. I actually kind of like. It's not waterproof at all, but it's called Lash Obsessed. I know it's backwards, sorry. But Sally's Beauty Supply. This one's actually mine that I take home with me, so I'm not going to use a disposable wand. But I'm going to do my bottom lashes first. Sorry, I have to look into the mirror. And then I am going to hit my false lashes. I like to hit false lashes with mascara because I feel like it bumps them up just a little bit. And you can always hit your lashes and it will push them into the falsies and will make them feel a lot better. Alright, so, you know, you saw earlier I had a little bit of some sprinkle down there. So I'm going to take my beauty blender. I love beauty blenders. And I'm just going to pat it. It's going to kind of clean it up for me. And then I'm just going to get powder and go over it. Just like that. And then I'm going to get a little bit of blush. It's a MAC blush. I buy them individual and I pop them in my case. I don't know the names of them because they're really hard to pop out. But it's just a basic little pink blush. Just gonna put it on right in there. And then I'm going to do my favorite bronzer kit. Push this out just a little bit so you can see. So this is my favorite bronzing kit by Anastasia. And my cousin Amanda Freeman told me yesterday on their website they have them buy one get one free, so get on there. This one is called Sun Dipped and it's my favorite. They have all kinds of different ones, so this one may be my favorite, may not be yours. It's Amanda's favorite too. And she has red hair and freckles and you know, so just talking about two different spectrums there. We both love this one. They're 40 bucks, but like I said, buy one get one free, which is pretty awesome. So my palette's about shot, so got some new ones coming on the way, but I'm going to take, this one is courtesy of my daughter. She broke that one on my bed one day, but this one is the bronzed. I went to a fluffy brush, so I'm going to take it and I'm going to run it right here on my cheek. Really, really pretty up close. And then I'm going to do this one called Summer. And I'm going to start up here and just go down. Just like that. I'm going to go back and hit Summer again. Just going to hit my nose. And my face. And then I'm going to finish out my lips. Okay, so what I did was, these are awesome. They're by Melani, which you can buy at Walgreens. They are mattes. This one is called, they're the Armani Amore mattes, and this one is called Devotion. And it is red, but I love me some red. And it goes on very, very thick. So that's it just by itself. It's pretty red. So I'm just kind of blot it because I'm just doing spray tans today. I'm about to get messy. That in a minute, I'll show you how to fix it. And so now I'm doing, so everybody loves this color. I tried to order some the other day. Jamie Dickinson, I promise I will order you one. They've been on back order. I've been like supposed to order this girl one of these for 2 months now. It is the Legendary Liquid Metal by Smashbox. And they probably still have them. There's a Smashbox counter at Dillard's, and there's one at Doug's too. This one is called Mauve Squad. I wear it a lot by itself. It's just a pretty neutral shimmery color. And I just put it on top of it just to kind of soften up the red. Okay, get my Q-tip. This is just makeup remover. just dabbed it right there. Make sure you dab, don't rub. Because sometimes if you rub, you're just going to smear that color even worse. Especially when you have makeup remover. Get a dry Q-tip. I'm just going to blot over it. And I'm going to get my powder, my blender, and just hit it. Just like that. Okay. Alrighty. So, what you guys think? Alright, so if you have any questions, message me on here, email me, whatever. Again, palette, Laura Lee Los Angeles, Cat's Pajama. It's lauraleelosangeles.com, I think, or just lauralee.com. Not quite sure. You can save this video and go back through. Follow her on Instagram, and there's so many like tutorials of different ways to use this palette. I just did kind of like a basic one. The bronzer I used was Anastasia. Again, it's called Sun Dipped. It's their glow kit. Buy one, get one free. Hopefully yours won't look like that. Thank you, Isabel. And then lipstick, Melani Matte in Devotion, followed with Mauve Squad Liquid Lip by Smashbox. Lash was Ardell Mink. I want to say I got these at Walgreens, CVS. I'm not sure, but I just used these because my Virago babes are out. These are not anything near the Virago babes because Virago babes are like so soft. Lash Obsessed mascara, nothing fancy, just got it at Sally's Beauty Supply, and I basically went over all the brushes. So anyways, I hope that you like this look. So you can kind of see a little bit better here. Then anybody can wear it. Anybody can. So I hope that you learned a lot, and I will be doing more, hopefully more videos pretty soon. Sorry, the one this morning completely flaked on foundation. So hopefully I can get in here and do one just on foundations one day, and then maybe more so in contouring. So I hope you enjoyed it, and like I said, just message me on here if you have any questions about any of the products. Thanks, guys.
Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know.